Alright, let's do this. So hello there everybody and welcome back for another week of Wargames Tutorial Thursday with your host, your favorite Finn TMS. The weekly FAQ, Q&A, whatever you want to call it. Weekly news and all that jazz. About the Interstellar Marines development and all that, yada yada yada. Sorry that I'm a few minutes late. I thought I was fully prepared for this week and then I got stuck from my bum hole in the toilet and, well, at least it was good. And it seems like we got, a decent turnout this week. And that is probably due to the update that was, that happened this week. Which I will get to you in a second. And I missed. Powermonger was sneaky breaky and I was stupido marmelado. But yeah, hold on, I'll get to the news as soon as I'm done with this beginning stuff here. Just making sure that I'm live. Yes, we are. Come out, wherever you are. Although, if it's Powermonger or Wicked, they're long gone and they close the doors behind them. So much for those points. Anyhow, on to the news, you say? Well, the 400 and something update that we had this week was, oh, Luna, you say? It didn't really contain any new content or so for the game. Rather, did I get shot by a player? Rather, it was small bug fixes and some other stuff. Let me just, sorry, I'm going after this point, so pardon me for the sidetracked. Sergeant Giggles is usually in a team. Unfortunately, he had nothing. Fuck me, and I won't have anything either. Oh, he sniped the FPW in it. So, now that I have some time to breathe, the update just consisted small bug fixes. Okay. That is interesting spot to die. Oh, that's what the FBW was doing. They were being sneaky breaky. Alright, I'm just gonna activate this. So, the update. Let me just scroll up this chat to the text. More or less just some minor coding stuff. There was a swap between the server providers. So the servers are now on a new provider.
Access to suborbital docking bay initiated.
And yeah, that's more or less it for that update. However, I did notice that the dev section has quote-unquote lit up with some action. The volunteers seem to be back on the stuff, working on various things. Well, I don't know what are they working on, but I noticed that they are doing some stuff. Another thing that I noticed is that apparently the whole code thing is now, I guess, in a way it's sorted out, so it's easier now, if I understood correctly. Something about... Oh, hello, somebody got the points. How? I thought it was up here. Never mind, that must have been a blind bet. Well, Powermonger got his points back, and now I'm stuck on the loading. So it seems like the volunteers are working on stuff. Once again, at least some of them are. And some of their stuff seems to be easier now. It seems like the message that I got from Kim said that, you know, they're trying to figure out the best way to get the Unity updates up and running, so that they can catch up for the last 3 or so years of the engine updates for better stability, performance, and, well, the infamous bug of falling through the floor and all the general crashes. Apparently, those things would get fixed. So they're working on a plan to get those things up and running. Engine updates. And that is more or less the update. Well, the news for this week. Let's see, Canyon. Ooh, I wonder if that's FBW that went there. But yeah. Wait a second, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. Yes, sir. I can boogie. No, wait. Where the fuck? Oh, yeah, I'm in the complete opposite direction. And... no, it's a CTR eliminating them. Okay, then. SMG sniping skills. And immediately my phone goes off. That was all set for this week. I had the lamps turned off.
Suborbital docking bay has been reached.
Cool. I had everything set up and then, yeah, got stuck in the toilet and all that. So, almost flawless execution, if I do say so myself. I've been mostly just sick. That's why there was no thing on last week. I believe I was painting the structure. And, funnily enough... oh boy. Could you, like, not? I was painting the a scale structure that I had. Fine. I was painting the building, and turns out I said the height wasn't in scale, but I just I've been building another one that was
Power to docking bay subsystems has been restored.
quote unquote in actual proper scale, and as it turns out, the height was spot on. Well, with some very, like, we are talking about millimeters difference probably, or something like that. So, I don't know, for some reason the windows are off, so maybe I had just have the windows off scale, or or my scale so far could be just completely wrong to begin with. But aside from the one building, I have made two more that are actually also from resort. Two larger ones. One is ginormous, and the other one is smaller. And I can show you. Oh, still in Luna. Just in different location. I can show you the buildings that I made. As soon as I get these points. Alternatively, if you want to see all the buildings, you can go to my Facebook channel, facebook.com/FINCC, Finn's Crafting Corner. And this building that I'm currently in is one of them. So, well, I only made the exterior of it. And I made it so... This was the third building that I made. It doesn't have these beams and all that. It doesn't have the quote-unquote double windows. It just has single window, if I remember correctly. And, yeah, it's just overall shape. I made it so it's kind of split from the middle. It has rubble around this part covering it, so you can split it to two for storage purposes, or overall if you want to have just one side totally decimated and have another one left, you can use it as a two different terrain parts. But yeah, that was the third building that I did. I wanted to try out the whole having it split from middle for storage purposes, because the second building that I did was huge, and it turned out huge. It does. You don't think that it's that big in game, like when you're actually in game. But as it turns out, it is humongous when you make 28mm scale out of it. And with the help of Powermonger, I managed to get this all the building scales, well, at least height-wise, probably. And this is the building that I did. And for this one, I kind of split the roof from multiple, like one huge chunk here. This whole corner is blown off. It doesn't have an interior. It cuts about there down to the bottom. And I think it continues like from there back to top. It has one small section left up here and another one here, so it's kind of split. And the roofs are detachable from that second building. The first that I did was one of the first ever building that I did that you saw in that video was just single solid piece of one of those buildings. And another one that I'm currently working on is another one of these. It's just mirrored. It has detachable roof. I also plan to put more details to this little thing, the porch, whatever you call it. And it's also not going to be attached to the building. So it's going to be three pieces: the roof, the balcony, and the walls, whatever, the first floor. It doesn't have any destruction on it because, I don't know, just wanted to try it out. And both of these bigger buildings...
Industrial. Drop crate. ETA 60 seconds.
Both of the big buildings actually do have detachable roofs. So yeah. a humongous building. The second building was to test whatever I could make the detachable roofs. And while making that, I realized that, you know what, this is, it is huge. I need to do something. And, that's how I came to the third building, where I split it in half and all that jazz. But yeah, hoping that my dice order arrives tomorrow. That's gonna be another unboxing video for my channel, as if I don't have enough of those already. Like, I don't know, past 3 days, all this stuff that I ordered like weeks apart are coming at the same time. Except the fucking magnets that have been halting me for a while now. To the point where I think that order is never gonna arrive, so I'm gonna have to contact the seller and go like, alright man, where's my magnets? I need my magnets. Cause it's really hard to progress. Lucky, thank God I didn't wait with the tank. Okay, let's hope this actually works out. Initially, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna wait with my battle tank, so I would only start painting it once I get the magnets. But it's, yeah, I'm glad I did paint it. I decided, yeah. The box that I unboxed today, like oh, hello. I only assembled like 2 miniatures out of it. YOLO. Because I just had no energy for any of it. Geronimo! Okay, no one's here. Fine then. Yeah, I just didn't have any energy. So I made the Voxcasters one. Both of the Voxcasters. But aside from these, I don't think, aside from the magnets, nothing, magnets and the dicers, nothing else should arrive, and I'm not gonna make unboxing out of the magnets because, yeah. It's a letter with tiny magnets on it. Neodyme magnets. I don't think it, I mean, the Mark IIIs that I already got. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, maybe people actually would be interested in seeing the magnets. Then how they function and all that, but I don't think... I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna unbox the magnets. The first things first, they need to arrive, and I ordered them like a month ago or so. So I'm kind of meh. God, my aim sucks. But yeah.
Alert. Wetlands. Drop crate. ETA 60 seconds.
I did, however, assemble one of the Iron Single Automata that was yesterday, and let's say, like, it would have required a lot of work, so, you know, I pretty much thought, you know what, fuck it, and went with it. I'm gonna cover most of the parts that would require work. I'm just gonna mud them up. It makes sense to have mud in that portion anyway, so I'm gonna be able to cheat my way. It just was a bitch to build. And I'm not looking forward for the real thing either, because it's gonna be as annoying to build as that one. I completely messed up the pose. Luckily, I was able to salvage it with some use of clever use of rocks.
Alert. Exercise concludes in 30 minutes.
And who do we have here?
Supply drop en route to Lunar. ETA 5 minutes.
But yeah, my tech marine got his head, but he's still missing the magnets to attach the weapon on his backpack. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and paint them, at least prime all of them. Maybe, I still haven't figured out what am I gonna do with the gun. I could prime the gun, I just need to... Okay. Yeah, I just haven't figured out what... Am I on the wrong side of the map once again? Yes, I am, because those are gonna be hell doors that way. Shit. But yeah, now all I'm missing from my 1,000 point army is more or less just another one of those iron circle automata that you can see on the, well, latest unboxing video, because I sort of showcased it as I had it built. So another one of those, but I'm getting the next one from Forge World. So quote unquote the official. Let's see, where it lands is over there. Getting the official miniature. I'm gonna, well, I don't think I will get two of them just yet, but just one. For now, I know that I will have more of them at some point. So at least one of those will be official. Moon unit. Okay, I'll take the bait. Oh, that wasn't it. Interesting. Where are you, Mooney? I would very much like those points you have. And, there.
Alert. Lunar. Drop crate. ETA 60 seconds.
Well, fuck me, I was just there. While I was chatting with Kim, I mentioned that if if Interstellar Marines ever gets any 28mm scale models, he should hit me up and I will get some. And he mentioned on the off chance Titan Walkers would go well. And I didn't even realize that, hey, you know what? The Titan Walkers actually would work. Because all I had thought about was really the infantry, the Interstellar Marines themselves. I didn't even realize that. Oh, shit. Right. Titan Walkers. Although, I would imagine they would be in a packs of 3 as a unit. That's how I imagine it. Maybe use a dreadnought rules. Yeah, that actually would make perfect sense. A talon of dreadnoughts. Contemptors, essentially. No, wait, actually, no, that doesn't, because Solo Auxilia doesn't have any. Well, they could still cost the points of the dreadnoughts and use the rules of the dreadnoughts. Homebrew and all that. But that is something I would love to do. And I figured, you know what, I could just, maybe, you know, out of curiosity, I decided to go to online to see if you can find the Robocop robot as a miniature in 28mm scale, and the answer was sorta yes, sorta no. It does exist, but it's not something that you can get your hands on so easily. Oh, hello. Someone had died a while ago. Fuck me, and I missed. In subarctic. Powermonger just died in subarctic too? All the way over there. Let's see. Jungle. I don't think I'm gonna be anywhere near the subarctic door, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, there's a bag over there. Actually, yep, I'm on the wrong side. And nowhere near the teleporter. But quick footwork, and here we go. Oh. So yeah, I was looking for them, and, well, sorta could find, sorta not. It was kind of meh. Hello, good amount of points. But I did notice there was a... Oh, shit! There was no audio whatsoever from Powermonger. Jesus Christ. And my audio is maxed out. How the fuck did he sneak up on me like that? Well, whatever. I'm gonna go get the his friend's points over here. But there was a toy that was on scale that had Robocop himself. And also the ED29 yada yada yada. 209. Is that what's his called? I don't know. But they had that, only that it was damaged. The ED entry, and all the model had was the legs, and the upper torso was basically blown apart. There was no upper torso at all. And, you know, I thought, wow, you know, that is perfect, because all I need is the legs, really, and I could kid bash the rest of it, because the Titan Walkers, more or less, more or less have, no, their legs are almost 1-to-1 with the ED-209. I think that's what it's called. Subarctic. So yeah, but unfortunately that whole kit with just the legs and all that, it's not so easy to get your hands on. It would be perfect otherwise, but so if anyone I guess a 3D printer with some decent detail with next to no sanding would be great for both yeah, for all that jazz. Someone's here. I think it's Power Boy. Don't mind if I do. Ah, it was just a bot. Boo. And here I thought I would be sneaking up on player. But yeah, Titan Walker is maybe even a one of the Megalodons as a dropship. Ooh, okay, that couldn't be 28mm scale anymore. That would have to be changed to something smaller, so it wouldn't be quote-unquote life size. I don't know, maybe. How many troops could it transport? 20? Nah. Something small. Could be fun. I would have to... you know, that's the thing. Oh. Making the rules for Interstellar Marines to fit the 30k wouldn't be that hard. Because, yeah, they're just humans. 40k, maybe, I don't know. No, not really. Because the Imperial Guard kind of have units that can be used rule-wise to, you know, mirror the things. You can just say that it is use just rules. Yeah, it wouldn't be hard to get Imperial, fucking, whatever. Solar Auxilia is the proper name in the 30k rather than Imperial Guard. But still, as an Imperial Guard, homebrew stuff, you know. As long as the units are, you can tell that, okay, this is something special and all that, it should be fine. But, yeah. It's actually surprisingly easy to make the Interstellar Marines work in 30k and 40k in my book. I could be completely wrong. I haven't checked the codexes or anything.
Canyon. Drop crate. ETA 60 seconds.
Canyon. I did notice Giggles had something on the chat. I'm on the complete opposite end of the map, so let's get over here. I don't have time to read the chat. Stop switching the gun on me, jeez. What if somebody's waiting me there? Canyon right there. It's always the last door that I check that is the correct one. Excuse me? Oh, right there. Oh boy, haha!
Exercise concludes in 15 minutes. Attention. Supply drop on route 2 ETA 5 minutes.
That's nasty. Ah, damn it. I don't even know why I had the silencer on. He wasn't even hiding, he had no cover, and I just blew it. And I even went to fight after losing all that health. Tasty. You know what? I don't remember where that bridge. It just, it's not happening today. I had a drop on him, and I failed. Horribly. Twice. Well, okay, the first time I didn't have a drop on him, but... Yep. But yeah, once I have my, I guess, 2,000 point list for the Iron Warriors, or maybe even the 3,000 point, depends. Because Shadow Sword, I kind of want that. I'd love to check into possibly having Interstellar Marines army. I have no idea how to make it happen, but it would be great. But yeah, looking at Mr. Giggles, he seemed to be heading to resort. And I'm by the wrong door. That probably was a CTR. Yep. Yeah, he's gone. But yeah, it looks like my screen is sort of dying on me. There's like a line going across it of some weird shit and all that.
Alert. Mountains. Drop crate. ETA 2 seconds.
Mountains, you say? Guess I don't get to chase giggles after all. Don't mind me. Lovely day, lovely weather. Oh shit. Son of a sombrero. I mean, I'm fairly sure that I am by the mountains door, indeed, as soon as I find myself a way out of here. Nope. Well, damn it. Damn it. Oh, there's the teleporter. Wasting valuable time. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, don't mind me. Mountains. Okay, not sure what Mac was all about. Oh! No Henry Mage for that matter, but going to mountains. Or not. Guess that's what they were talking about, not working and all that. Guess I'll go jungle then. Try mountains through there. Let's see, mountains is this way. Boom, zoom. I should use what I have learned from the younger airsoft players. Why would he have been sneaking if he was a friendly? If I used AI and silenced people, I'm probably just gonna ignore it. And it seems like the mountain zone is not working, so nobody is getting those points. FBW, I think they are just hiding for the remainder of the game. Oh, well. There you have it, folks. Let's hope this plan works out. Nobody realizes that was, well, either way, that's a bad thing then, now that I think about it. Oh well. Shabba-da-doo. The bleedy blur. And I think to myself, what a fucking world. But yeah, looking forward to possibly assembling more of those Space Marines today. Oh, God, today. Sorry. I'm about to take my sleepy pills, the melatonin, and start heading to bed. So, you know, could I take my drugs? Once they were a joke, now they are no longer. Now, the question is, why are not the point showing up anymore? Or rather, these things. Why some of the stuff it shows up, while the others it does not? Ah, it's landing on the mountain. Nope. We remember how that went last time. So this is the last box of the game. Oh. Oh, speaking of which, while I was taking the measurements for that second building that I did, the game decided to be as gracious as I was in. The way I get the scale for all them buildings is that I measure the roof tiles, basically. That's to get the floor plan. And while I was in the middle of that, the game decided that it's a much more interesting idea to make it pitch black so I can't see the tiles. Well, without a flashlight anyway, but that attracts the CTRs. So it was a fun little experience, and once I got the roof tiles all counted and all that, I decided to jump in to check the interior of the building, and I fell off the map. So, that was a fun little experience. Even when I'm not playing, the game likes to play around with me. I'm on top of the world, baby. Come at me, Broseph. I know you are there. I'll take you all on. Ooh, that is a new bot that died. Curious. Thanks for the heads up, Giggles. Ah! There was another one there. Hen remains. Sneaky beaky like underneath the bush. That's what I get. Let's see. If this place wasn't such a goddamn mess. I don't have enough time to get on them. Who knows? Maybe I can ruin someone's game by spawning right next to them and gutting them down with a pistol. Jungle. Ain't gonna have enough time. No! I need to kill. Blood for the blood god. It doesn't matter where the blood flows from, as long as it flows which way. This way, I think. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they're running towards me. And, no. Well. There you have it, folks.
Combat points are saved to your records.
I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Wargames Tutorial Thursday. I've been your host, your favorite Finn. And until next time, guys. See ya.